Touring can definitely be tough sometimes, but I think there are many things that help get you by. The people are definitely one of the biggest parts of tour that make it the most enjoyable. You know, you tour with some of your best friends or people that end up becoming some of your best friends because you work so closely and you share a bond that not a lot of people outside of maybe touring life, I guess in general, could potentially experience. I think from the beginning I've always been open to meeting new people and kind of been put in the situations where I've had to meet new people. I have a big family. I have always been in productions like musicals or plays in school, and you know, I grew up at a cottage and I spent a lot of time with a lot of different people. And so I think I've just really learned meeting new people is one of the best parts about life and about touring. We do sometimes joke about the fact that we are like a traveling circus. We load everything into a venue, we set it all up, we put on this show, and then we take it all down, or I guess basically do that in reverse, and then we go to another city and we do it again the next day, and I love it. We've had the privilege to work with a number of people along the the path that we've kind of followed as Valley. I think it's really fun. You know, we have people that we've worked with since nearly the beginning, and it's always nice growing closer with them. We also obviously end up hiring new people, and getting to know them is so fun, and hearing their stories and what they've done in the past and what we plan to do together in the future. Because of the smaller crew that we tour with, I do end up helping out a lot with the a lot of the technical aspects of tour. There's a running joke on the tour that I am, an honorary road dog. I'm like the crew dog on, in the band. I spend probably the most time with the crew out of anybody in the band. I love everybody that we tour with. I would definitely consider myself to be a people person. I would probably rather hang out with friends than be on my own most of the time. For some people, that period of time is shorter. For some people, that's longer. And you have to recharge your batteries. Sometimes you're just not in a mood or in a place where you can hang out with new people or meet new people. It does take a bit of energy. Even though as a band we've known each other for a very, very long time, I would consider us pretty, essentially kids when we met. We still find out new things about each other, and there's just nothing like traveling together and spending 24/7 together, and you really just get to know somebody on a deeper level when you're with them all the time. I think what's really cool about touring as well is we are 4 best friends that get to travel the world together. So we're really taking a piece of home with us in each other, but we also get to meet new people and make new connections that are most of the time lifelong. I don't really think it matters how big or small the connection is. Whether that's the barista that's making your coffee in the morning, the venue staff at the venue you're playing that day, your touring crew, somebody that you've met in that city that you might visit next time. Doesn't matter if it's the fans, that we interact with day in and day out. They're all important, and they're all people that I will remember for the rest of my life.